Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I'm going to join in with Rachel at Roxy's weekly challenge, week 2, pockets from book pages with raised flowers. Yeah, so nice easy pocket with some nice flowers, and we'll add another wee few bits and bobs to the pocket. So I've got some book pages here, and these were sold loose from the charity shop that I go to, and I thought I would use these up because they're quite sturdy and a little bit shiny and smooth, and so I don't really use them for anything else, but because in the main this is going to be covered up, I thought I would use them today. So that's what the pocket's going to be like. I have just torn the page in half, and what I did was just turned this bit up because that's the bit that's going to be the lip of the pocket, and that just strengthens that because it is quite old, but it's not brittle though, because I think it's been smooth paper, smooth shiny paper. I think that it's quite sturdy. So we'll just make 3, I think, today. It doesn't really need to be the same size, but for the sake of just making them the same size, let's just do that. I don't know why it's a different size, because I torn the paper in half, but anyway. And the writing you'll see is going that way. That doesn't bother me, because I'd rather have it go, oh, do you know, I think, is that what it is? Did I fold it a different way? No, I'd rather have it going sideways than when you fold that up, that would be upside down if you did it that way and folded them that way. Then the writing would be upside down, whereas this way it's all across the way. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's tear this one in half. So we're just using my ruler. It's quite easy to tear them in half. Now we use this fancy. Oh no, there's a Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. No, there's a dead body on that side. Let's not use that one. This wasn't a very good one to choose because there's quite a lot of blank space there. Does that matter? Let's have a wee think. Get one without a blank space and without a dead body. Right, I think we'll use this one. Where did the ruler go? It's there, buried already, and I've just started. Oops. Okay, let's use this side. Oh my goodness. There. Turn the camera on and it all goes to pot. We'll put a little bit of washi over that bit. And we'll roughly make them the same size. There. Okay. So, I thought maybe I would stitch round, but I'm not going to stitch these ones because not everyone has a sewing machine. and I thought we would maybe do some black fine line around just to finish it off at some point. So for my flowers, I've got the Botanist Sticker Anthology. So although these are stickers, I have already fussy cut 2 of the images out. Although these are stickers, they have quite a wide white border, and if you leave the backing on, then we can just stick them on like the bottom half, because that's the point of these pockets, that the flowers are raised over the front of the pocket, and so you don't want to peel the sticker bit off and then the whole bit will stick down. So I'm leaving the backing on, and I'm just going to use them like ephemera instead of stickers. So I've still one to cut out for this one, and I thought we would use this one here because it's nice and easy to cut out. So first of all, I just roughly go round. You get loads and loads. Some of it is a bit strange, but in the main, you can see I do use it quite a lot. Yeah, they're great books. You'll have seen the other books, the Antiquarian and the Bibliophilia one. The Antiquarian one was always good when I was doing the Marguerite Miller challenges prompts, because you could always find something strange and quirky in those books. But like I say, this floral one is reasonably sensible. And this is a nice easy one to cut out. Normally with some things I would leave a white border anyway, but it is quite a big white border that's on these stickers. Now you could always ink it to disguise it. Some people do that, and that means you don't need to fussy cut them. You can just peel off the sticker and then maybe add some colour to the white border. That's an idea. Right, so there we are. Oh, that's pretty. Maybe put it down, right down, so that the stem isn't in a vulnerable spot there that might, yeah. So let's put that right down. In fact, let's just cut that little bit off there so that it can go right down, so that there's only a little bit above, because it's quite a fine stem that's on that one. So that's us good to go with our florals. So we've ticked that box. And why that one's a different size. That's strange. Right, I'll show you what I have pulled out to decorate them. So let's just move these to one side, and I'll show you what I've got. So I've picked out some washi. This is some stamp washi, some faux postage stamp washi, so we might use some of that. I've got my words to put a word across. Words I think are always good. That's my pen to do the faux stitching. I've got some of these little photographs. Now these were cut out from a Tim Holtz, I'm sure it was Tim Holtz, scrapbook because there's scrapbook paper on the other side, so they must have been cut out from a Tim Holtz book, scrapbook. I've got a few wee bits of fabric, some sari silk, and I have my box, a tin of junk. These are like when you buy something and see it's got like a little thing there, or like, so these are all from shops when you buy clothes, or if you buy anything. Set of 3 fabrics and different things, so tags from things that you've bought, and these are little you know how if you order something online you get a little thank you. Well, always keep them, because bits of these can be used. Bits of these can be used. Look at the greyhound. So you always get, look at this one, Little Bee Home Store. So always save. That's when we buy Millie a bandana. A duty dog is a happy dog. Panda pen. So there's always things. Thank you for buying handmade. Yeah, so well, I'm sure we'll find something in there to decorate. So let's think about our first one. Let's do this one first and maybe pick out a photograph. Oh, this one I think. So we'll just keep layering up, I think. This is quite a nice one. Yeah, I think she suits that flower better. Let's keep layering. I've got my purple piece of sari silk, which I think we might put on the back. Scissors. Because as long as you've got some things peeking through, that's going to be quite nice, I think. And something up here, maybe a stamp. Yeah, I think that's nice. What else have we got? We've got our word. We'll put our word on at the end. And we need something. Where was the bee? Or is that too white? Let's cut it out and see. I'm not sure. I think maybe it's too white. let's pop this down anyway. Oh, I think quite like the white. I think we're going to go with that. Right, so let's stick down the sides first. Stick down the sides. Right, what was next? This was next. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm all fingers and thumbs. Do you ever get those days that it's just not quite hanging together right? Right, let's do this before we stick anything else down and then I can't get to the edge. Now will we do a solid line on this one? It does make a difference using the pen. Right, I want that to be ruffled up a wee bit more than what it is. That's better. And then we'll put her on. Yeah. Now let's get the better glue, because I don't think that photograph would stick to that fabric with just the glue stick. So we'll use this. Now we only want to put glue on that up to that leaf there. I think this bottle's nearly finished. Good. Yeah, I think that's all right. And I think we'll find a nice word. Dreamer of dreams, that's quite a good one for that. Curiosity. I think we'll have curiosity. Across that there. Okay, let's see if we can find a little tag out the box. Oh, look at the good leather one. It's well seen hubby likes fat face. He buys lots of things in the sale. Oh, that's a nice little one. We'll pick that one out. Right, let's see. And we could put the leftover piece of purple. And let's tie it with this. If I can get my fingers and thumbs to work. Just going to tie a knot. Just trim them down a little tiny bit. That needs a little bit of string. I think we'll keep those ones for the other ones. That's quite cute, isn't it? Right, we'll call one done. So let's clear the decks a little bit and do, oh, there's another one. Let's do another one. So we've got this big yellow one, and we'll do something similar. Let's get it stuck down first. And let's do a wiggly one this time. If you do a wiggly one, you can do a second wiggly one. Wiggly ones are always good if you can't draw a straight line. And sometimes I can, and sometimes I can't. And just cross over the line. There, cross the line. Okay. So we've got this, and let's pick out that's quite cute with that one. And this time we will maybe do our fabric, a little bit of sari silk. Let's do it up and down the way and just put a little smidgen on. maybe there, or maybe there. No. Maybe up there. Yes, maybe there. And let's choose something from the junk journal, from the junk journal, from the junk. There was one that had a little tiny petal. Where was the one that had the little petal? Bear with, I'll find it. Maybe. Oh no, it was this one, it's still in the box. Right, so there's two of these little petals. Right, let's see if these work out. Trial and error. I suppose that's what a challenge is all about. Now if we put that up there, we could have that on there, and then we could have another one balancing it over there. I can't cut out circles. They get smaller and smaller as I try to cut them out. Yeah, I think that might work. Somewhere up there, that one somewhere down there. And we've got our words. And a postage stamp. Now it's a chipmunk and a deer. That doesn't really work. Let's see, there's a bird. Here's one with a butterfly. I think these were $49 in market. Now, do we maybe want the flower on the other side of this one? No. Yeah. Maybe we'll put the flower on the other side. And we'll just put that under there in the corner. We'll have that up there. That's better. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's very cold here today. Oh, it was minus, oh, I don't know, minus 3 or 4. Like, oh, no, no. That's what happens when I start to blather. Let's wipe that glue off quick. not concentrating. Don't do what I do, because we don't want that to stick in the top there. Right, let's leave that just now for that glue to dry off. It's actually quite dry. So we can just do up to here. Oh, that would have been a disaster. I would have been gluing my pocket closed. Oh my goodness, no. Oh. There. Let's just stick that in just now to make sure that that's not going to glue. Right. So we've got these two little things. We've got our sari silk for the top corner there. And we'll just bunch it up a little bit. There. Yeah. Yes, cold, very cold. But I think they're getting really heavy snow down in England. We've not had snow, we've just been really cold. Right, same again with this, I think. Now, what can we do that will be a bit different? We could staple that on. Right, so let me just biddle the carousel till we get to the stapler. I always find this quite awkward. Ah, that wasn't bad. Handcrafted in Vietnam. I wonder what he bought. Yeah. Good. So, a word. Now, what about remember this? Remember this might be quite nice. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I think they're turning out quite nice. Quite like them. Right, last one. Right, let's not make any mistakes this time. So, first of all, we're going to do, no, we're not going to do the pen first, we're going to stick it down first. Right, okay, now we know we need to cover up this little torn bit here, and I don't want to put a stamp on sideways, so let's see what we can put up there. Maybe some of this. That's fine. I'm going we put one in the middle this time. I'm not really keen on things in the middle of things. We've got that one on that side and that one on that side. Well, let's see how it goes. We need our second little focal point. I bought this from Petals in Papier. Vintage Ephemera and Photography Styling Collections. Yes, it was lovely things that came. It was a pack of ephemera. She's on Etsy. Yeah, can recommend that shop. I don't think so though. I think it's too big. Something smaller. That doesn't really go. I don't think anything here. It's really, look at that face. Oh my goodness. Yep. Something here. Wonder if there's anything in this little bundle. No, right. Maybe this tag. Yeah. Think so. That's what it is. Right, a photograph. Oh, she's a little coquettish. Let's see if we can find, oh, there's our little pretty girl with her flowers. That's a nice one. And where will we put the sari silk this time? I think in at the back again, or underneath here. Underneath there, I think. And yeah. And then our words. Okay. Let's do our line. No, that won't work over that washi. Never mind. Right. That's down the bottom. Then this giraffe planter. Oh, I remember buying the giraffe because that's what I keep my scissors in now. The giraffe. I think we need this glue for this. So I'm hoping to join in with Roxy's weekly challenge, more or less every week, fingers crossed, time allowing and all the rest of it. Because she didn't do it last year, and the year before, when I was fairly new, not to the paper craft because I've always kind of made cards for years, but to the junk journal. It helped me because, yeah, it was a chance to make, right, so just to under that flower there. And I joined in the year before, or I think I maybe started my YouTube about halfway through, I'm not sure. But anyway, I did some that year, but then she stopped doing it last year. I think she was doing stitching or something instead. And so there was no Roxy's challenge, but that was fine. So when I spotted she was doing it this year, I thought, oh, I must join in some of Roxy's challenge. Now, did we want that underneath? I think we did. See? If I start blethering, we get it wrong. This will just lift up because it's only stuck there at the corner. There we are. Yeah. That's fine. And have we got a tag? Where did I put the tags? Have I used them all? I need to pick out a tag. Palm. Don't know what that was. Thank you for choosing Vuva. The Vuva crew, I have no idea. Yeah, we'll need to choose between these two, but let's get our word on. I think choose to shine, because she looks like she is choosing to shine. And that just seems the perfect place there. Okay, now do we want one of these wee stamps on? What about that bird? Yeah, so did we used up all the green sari silk? Yeah. Whoops, look at this. That'll go all hard now and smooshy, and I'll need to peel it off the next time I use it. Right. And what I'll need to do off camera is put some paper on the back of these tags so that I can write on them if I choose to at some point. Oh look, that's got a little safety pin on it, a tiny one. Not sure, I think I quite like the green. And I'm just going to leave that blue on and just cut it down a wee bit. No, it doesn't go in long ways. Don't be silly. Oh, you could fiddle about for a long time, couldn't you? Right, clear things away and then we can show you what was done. So, 3 pockets. Pockets from book pages, yep, with raised flowers, yep. Tick those boxes. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with them. And that used up some of my junky some bits from my junky tin. And I'll put some paper on the back there. Yep. Yeah. Do you keep tags from clothing and tags from everything that you buy? It's quite handy. Some of them are nice, aren't they? Look at that, 100 stars. I don't know what we bought. Oh, a scarf and all that. Yes, it's a scarf I bought in a nice wee boutique shop in Glasgow, and it's a map of New York. It's the subway and all the streets and everything of New York, and it's lovely fabric, handmade, yes, screen printed. It's absolutely gorgeous. It was a tiny bit expensive, but I couldn't resist it. So that's what that's from. So that's quite nice that it reminds you as well of what you bought. Okay, I'm going to go, and yeah. So thanks for joining me today, and if you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.